Hello, can y'all hear me? How you doing, cute smile? Hello, happy vlogs. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me good? Cause my earpiece stopped. You say yeah, you can hear me? Okay. Well, I turned it off. I thought maybe you couldn't hear me. Hello, how y'all doing? Yes, y'all. Of course, y'all see I'm at work. So I said I was gonna jump on here and see what y'all was doing. What y'all had plans for today. Of course, if y'all see somebody you want, go ahead and snatch them up. But so what y'all doing today? Any of y'all have any plans for today? I wish we can talk like a voice thing instead of texting all the time. Armand, how you doing? Happy vlogs. What y'all doing today? Hello, champs. Is it champs or champs? I'm here at work in the closet on my last break. I'm from South Carolina, the straight boondocks, from the country. You doing all right? I said I was gonna get on here and check y'all out a little while and see if anybody reaching their goals or meeting any new people. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, you guys, please. So anybody doing any shopping today? And cute smiles, where are you from? Is it Marsha Powell? So I guess nobody ain't even gonna talk to me. Y'all just gonna exchange, right? Lady Nighthawk, how you doing? Okay, you from Kentucky? Don't forget the thumbs up, you guys. Well, pal, I'm assuming you're asking me how am I doing today. I'm at work, so I can't complain. Well, that's good that you're doing great, Lady Nighthawk. I'm doing good too. Even though I'm at work, I'm not complaining at all because I'm making money, so that's a good thing. So, what y'all have plans on doing today? Everybody jumped in the chat and they took off. Yes, yes. So, I prefer to work at night anyway, and I prefer to work at night and then sleep all day. And you're resting. So, where did you say you was from, Lady Hawk? Lady Night Hawk. Okay, you are. Yes, I am. I'm up. Like I said, I'm at work, and then I had a sub from Subway, so I was trying to finish up my lunch. But oh well, Michigan. Okay. So you going? Well, who's going? Well, let me go back up. Yeah, I'm up and eating, but honey, I'll be in the bed. When I get out of here and get home, I probably lay down about 10 or 11, cause I'm going live again once I get home and change and freshen up a little bit. 8:21 p.m. Saturday night. I see. And I am at work too. Okay, so it's 8 p. So you work from what? 8 to what? Aussie? 1968. Anybody in here already got their community tab? Because I'm trying to post some stuff on my community tab, y'all, and get y'all opinion on some things, on what direction I'm gonna take my channel in. Yes, yes, yes. I am so ready to get up out of here. I was up ever since 3 o'clock yesterday. So any of y'all making any progress? Making any videos? Since YouTube trying to do all this different stuff going on, making it difficult for us. They're making it real hard on these YouTube streets. Cause I'm telling you, I'm about ready to give it up. I'm already this here, this YouTube, y'all trying to get people and on different lives, and I don't have a community tab yet. Well, I had over 1,000 subscribers for about 9 days now, and that's what everybody say. Excuse me. After 1,000, you get your community tab. So I was just wanting that so I can, just put different stuff out, opinions about what you guys, want to do. I see people doing different trivia questions, and I'm not into the pranks and all that stuff. I'm not into that at all. And I try to keep, even my daughter, she's 5 years old, and she seen a prank on YouTube and poured some cologne into the toothpaste, and I guess she forgot that she put it on the toothbrush, which is her father's, and she ended up using it and got her lip all burnt up. So I don't do those community, I'm talking about community tab. I don't do those pranks and all that. Man, yes, it could take years. No idea what a community tab is. Well, the community tab is just where you can just post, like how you do on Facebook. You just basically just post something, or if you want to post a picture or just a message or whatever. That's all what it is. I see a lot of people using their community tab to put up polls. They might make a poll on what they want to ask their viewers, to vote on or something like that. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, it get hard. It gets so hard on these YouTube streets. You can hustle all day long, and then you support all these people and back and forth and doing this for you to wake up and lose about 20 subscribers. So I don't take it personal. Okay, but like all small business. Yes, exactly. So I'm not even worrying about any more subscribers. Actually, I don't care if I don't get any more. I have 1,200, and that's enough, because you're trying to keep up with everybody videos and stuff like that. Yeah, it get kind of hard sometimes. In habit was not correct. I have Facebook and I have Twitter, but I have not been on Facebook in a while. Facebook, it's just too much traffic for me. Trying to keep up with everybody. Then I've befriended a lot of people. I know I had like 5,000 or 4,999, because I think 5,000 friends is the most you can have on Facebook. And a lot of them was putting in, inappropriate comments. My husband and I kept bumping heads with that. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just leave my profile up, but I don't get on Facebook. It's just too much traffic. Instagram is okay. Twitter, I really don't understand it. So, yes, it get hard to keep away by that. A faithful following will refer. Yeah, that is so true. So that's why I say I'm just going to keep the group that I have, and especially the ones that do support me. I'm just going to stick with that, because I see a lot of channels, like I always say, that go on these bidding wars with getting people, and then I'll go back to that. Once they get monetized and everything, it's because they're, you know how the channels that go on and promote other channels, like Grow Your Channel here, and see all these people keep coming through just to pick up people. So when it's actually time, what kind of content you're gonna be putting out? Now I kind of veered away from what I've been doing too, because I came on the scene with just crime stuff, and I kind of like, once I got my 1,000 subscribers, I start doing live streams more. But I will be putting some more videos on, because that's just my passion. I try to change it up and be a little bit more positive, but hey, I go right back to the crime stuff. That's just what I love. I don't have Facebook or Twitter. Phoebers and Sissy. Okay, and then Austin said Facebook and Twitter trying to keep a better chance of catching a fluffy and a circle and then keeping up with the stuff. Exactly. But a lot of people have had some success. I can't hardly talk. Had success with Twitter and Facebook. I see a lot of people have all that stuff pinned in their about tabs, and that's how they keep up with their audience too. But it ain't that serious for me. It's just not. I just don't see how people do it. I'm like, okay, oh my gosh. I just don't see how they do it. I just can't do it. Because my God, my husband and I, that's why I took a break. I took a 3-day break over this past. I don't even know what the day is, y'all, because how I work 4 on 4 off, I don't even know. But I know I took 3 days off, and because we weren't really bumping heads, but we was just kind of like disagreeing, and he's talking to me, and just how I am. I got my phone, looking at my phone, looking at him, like trying to keep up with people's videos and doing comments and liking and being a mod, and he's just looking at me like, you cannot leave that alone. So that's why I just got off for a few days, because it wasn't worth, arguing with him about it. It just wasn't at all. Because YouTube can be very entertaining, because Lord have mercy, I go across some channels, y'all, and I can't stop laughing sometimes. Okay, it's hard enough with just YouTube. My notification goes, yes, non-stop. And I'm the same way. I mean, how, like I say, my spam folder, some people get in there and they'll be like, oh, well, this is the second time I left your message. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't get it because it went to the spam. And I'm just like, you know what? I told my husband I'm about ready to give it up. I'm tired of it already. She said, I never made videos for others. I make them for me. And if they make someone smile, laugh, or say, I have felt like that too, then I am happy. Hey, how do you feel about it? Cardi B is my girl now. I already had to delete my message. Good morning, how you doing? I already had to delete my message on somebody's channel, what they doing to her. But honestly, I feel you on that. That's what I said too. Like you said, you never made videos for others. I'm just gonna go back to what I like. I don't listen to like rap and all that. Just like you just asked me about Cardi B. I like Cardi B. And if you've been down my videos, the only celebrities that I ever talk about is the ones that struggle to get where they are, like Tekashi 6ix9ine, Cardi B, and NBA YoungBoy. Now you'll hear me talk about them like Fantasia and stuff like that because of how they made it. Like they had nothing, like no education, no nothing. So that's what fascinates me about Cardi B. But Cardi B is ruining her own self right now. She really is. She need to put a muzzle on her mouth. She's blocking her blessings. Because God knows God has been good to her. But yes, she is really messing up now. Because the admissions that she's making is 50-50. She can get her behind locked up in trouble. Baby girl, you made it. You made it. Hey, Bossy. Yes, I'm dusty. I'm not as dusty as yesterday. I think I was dusty yesterday because my truck was dirty. And then I got battery acid like on my fingers and on my jacket, and it ate through it. Hello? The comedy show. Oh, a celebrity. My bad. Oh, yeah, I am so old. Yeah, no, you don't have to be old for that. What celebrities you like? Or you like? I know old celebrities. Michael Jackson. I'm pretty sure everybody know Michael Jackson. Elvis Presley. Can I ask what is the date for you? You said what is the date for me right now? The date? What you mean the date? I don't even know what today's date is. Or you mean the time? 1958. 1950. Okay, well y'all with my parents then. Michael Jackson songs are so powerful despite. Hey, y'all, I would never stop listening to Michael Jackson. I'm just sorry. I'm not gonna ever stop listening to him. Hey, how you doing? Hey sis, for some reason I can't see your messages anymore. I don't know why. Just thought you should know, and you might be leaving messages I can't see. I'm gonna go in and unsubscribe from you and subscribe again, cause I noticed that um you have some subscribers. Do you ever see where you have to subscribe right back to them again? And then when I try to turn on a notification bell for some people, it will not let me do it. I keep getting a 404 error code or something like that. And I personally think YouTube, they sabotaging us. That's what it is. But yeah, Misfit, I'm gonna go in and unsubscribe. And so if you see where I subscribe to you again, that's why. Yeah, I love Man in the Mirror. Yes, Man in the Mirror. I love every song by Michael Jackson. I really, really do. I really do. Aussie, I'm looking for you, what kind of music you like. And when you say the date for me, you mean like what? You know I'm slow. You're gonna have to clarify your Yes. Bossy, don't get me started with Michael Jackson now. Cause Jordan the River, the one that sang a song at his funeral. My God, I'll cry every time. And then my husband went shortly after he died, brought me the Michael Jackson game for the Wii. And honey, I'm telling you, I just could not get past some of the songs. And he was just looking at me like, are you nuts? What's wrong with you? I'm like, and it's crazy how you see a celebrity, and not just a celebrity, maybe a loved one, and then when something happens to them, it's like you love them even more after death. It's just crazy. Oh, okay, my husband was not said. Take a look at yourself and make a change. Yeah, that's weird. I feel the same way. But I'm here. Says yes, ma'am. He was he was my age. I love him with. Oh, okay, no right. Hello, Saban. I'll mess your name up now. Shalom. Okay, so true. But yeah, you notice that like a celebrity, you really don't notice them, and it's like even though despite what was going on with Michael Jackson and this stuff that y'all I just don't agree with it. Being no outdoors, how you doing? The media lies too much, but at the same time, parenting. Hey, and that's exactly right. But Michael Jackson, y'all, I'm sorry. Michael Jackson pulled me out of a sick bed. Do you hear me? I mean, I was sick, y'all. Like, sick, stay home from school and everything. And I'll never forget that song. She was more like a beauty queen from a moving scene. Honey, I heard that and I jumped up out of that bed. And my mom was like, yep, get ready because you're going to school. So, but yeah, the media make things worse than what it is. But the parents should be held accountable just as well. Yeah. The Godfather has entered. Wait a minute, am I missing something? Y'all know I'm slow on these things now. Y'all might have to do it more than one time. Oh, being no outdoors. Yes. You in here with us? You should be giving us some tips, BNO. How you? Good, how are you? It's always been proven. Hey, you're right about that. All right now. So when I go in his chat, that's what I'm going to be having at the end of it. Hashtag The Godfather. But yes, Michael Jackson going to always be my favorite of all time. They say Beyonce is the Michael Jackson female version. But hey, Ozzy, MJ's been and cut like a knife, which I am not sure is the actual name. Still can't listen to without tearing up. You say MJ's what now? Bend and cut like a knife. Is that the name of a song? I don't remember that song. Hey, you are right, Misfit. That's all they want is money. How and why would you wait now to sue this man, his estate? I think his mother is over his estate or something like that. And all these little young boys coming out now, it's stupid. I mean, even if it was my kid, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to keep my hair tied up when I'm at work. But even if it was my kid, you better claim it before all these years pass. Because I just can't support something like that. I won't support something like that. Unfortunately, truly about people wanting money and willing to sacrifice anything, even their children. Yes, because I remember working with this girl, Our Crazy Life. How you doing? Good morning. I used to work with this girl when it first started coming out with these little boys. This was before Michael Jackson even died. And she made the comment, she was like, I'll send my son to his house for about $2 million. I'm like, what? So that shows you people would even sacrifice their whole soul for $1. For $1. He can't speak since he isn't here, so the scavengers are out. And that is so true, because now his children have to deal with that, and they don't understand the hell. They don't care. They don't care. And Michael Jackson never had a child life anyway because of his father. I think he was like, 5 years old when he started singing. So that's why I'm assuming he was with kids all the time. Or his ranch or whatever it was like, a playground or a museum or whatever you want to call it. I went to his history concert when he was here in Australia, and I would never forget. Man, listen. Bossy, I looked at some of the videos and the concerts, and let me tell you, my favorite is when he did the Is it the Super Bowl? I'll never forget. He came up out of the floor, y'all, and stood there for like, it looked like hours, but a good 5-10 minutes. He just stood there. I mean, people was fainting and passing out and just doing all kind of stuff. Oops, she's out of my life. And I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether to live or die. And it cuts like a knife. She's out of my life. That's a song about Michael Jackson. Do y'all know what song that is that Ozzy is talking about? Well, I love Dirty Diana too now. That's my song. Hey, you better give me a electric guitar, and I'm going to show y'all how to get down on that. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Put my wig on, y'all, and get me a electric guitar. Now, that's the favorite one that I like to play on the Wii. Dirty Diana. He sang so good that he even made you cry with the song about, hey, yes. Now I do remember that. Remember that one. I remember that one. Yep, he was never able to have a child. Exactly. And then the thing about it, once he did got out and about, let me tell you, give me some money. I definitely would not want to be a Beyonce, Michael Jackson, because you got the celebrities are the people, you know what I mean? It's just somebody running behind you all the time, or you got to keep your kids covered or hide or hidden, or I know I don't say my words properly, but you know what I mean. I couldn't deal with that. Just like poor Kanye. Lord, I saw Kanye on a video riding a bicycle with a helmet on because he was so sick of the paparazzi. But he's a strange bird anyway. Yeah, he could never even have a child. Yes, he did that in his concert. We were going nuts. My partner was going nuts. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I have to sign up. Mab, Shine World, how you doing? Miss Fit, you got to get us some beats on Michael Jackson too, girl. Yep, Michael Jackson called. She's out of my life. I'm going to have to look that one up. If I don't remember it, yes, I got to look that one up. I had forgotten about that. I love that. He was really a professional. Y'all, listen, he was, oh my God, Michael Jackson will live forever. Because I will never forget my cousin and my parents would let my cousin and I, like if we start fussing like getting a fight or something, they let us fight. And then after we fight, then we get another beating, So I was crazy about Michael Jackson. Prince and Michael Jackson at that time kind of like came out together. And honey, she wanted Michael Jackson. I was like, I had him first, so you got to get Prince. And we had like these long posters that cover the whole wall. I think it was records back then. Honey, we start fighting. I'm talking about my nose was bleeding. She had a stretch across her face, all because of a freaking poster. So yes, I knew I probably would have passed out too, Bossy. She's out of my life. Okay. Hello from the UK. How you doing? Andrew, welcome. I prefer to, you know what? I don't even have to be rich, Bossy. You can just give me some coins. When I say some coins, like pay all my bills off and give me about 100,000 in the bank, I'm gonna show you how to flip the money by sitting home and not spending no money. Cause I definitely would want to be a Kim Kardashian and poor Kanye, just like Misfit said, pray for Kanye. Yes, but did you see where Kanye have like church services now on Sundays? High Premier Hell. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all communicate with each other. Ben is my distress song. It just sits on repeat and it comes to me 20 years later, still does. You know what? I'm definitely gonna look that up. She's Out of My Life is an older song from his. Yeah, that must be. Yes, Michael Jackson. Let me tell you, Andrew, you are exactly right. Michael Jackson was cool. I'm telling you, y'all, I have not cried over, I'm like, oh my God, do I need to go get antidepressant or something? Because I was so sad. I think I was so sad because of his children. Y'all, I ain't gonna start crying right now, but I'm trying to tell you, like the Rivers of Jordan, y'all, that song, look, I'm getting chills right now. God, I feel like my back hair is standing up. But the Rivers of Jordan, y'all, every time I hear that beat, I'm trying to tell you, it just takes me all the way back to when Jennifer Hudson was singing at his funeral. I'm like, oh my God, I could do it. Okay, let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. Yes, Kimmy, Mexico. Let me see where I stopped at. Our Crazy Life, welcome. But yes, I love Prince too. Little Red Corvette. Yes, I love Prince too. And what's the girl he had on the back of his bike? Apollonia. But y'all, I love Prince too. You know, my baby real name is Apple, for real. And my husband's like, you better not name her no Apollonia. I started naming my baby Apple Epiphany. But he was like, nah, that's just too much. But Kim in Mexico, yes, he was an incredible dancer and choreographer. he really had talent that you just don't see very often. No, because the music now, y'all, the music now, y'all, I can't knock people like, but who made this song? I think Missy Elliott said music make you lose control. That's just what it is. Y'all, I didn't know music would have such an influence on the children, the world, because even myself, y'all, when I was younger, I almost wrecked a couple times because of a song that came on the radio. Like a fool. I'm about to flip a whole car because this song I used to love called Here Come the Hot Stepper. I don't know if y'all ever heard that song. Here come the hot stepper. Here come the nah, 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 nah. Honey, every time I hear that song, my feet just hit the gas and I just go crazy. I could do a cover song, Oh My God, Have Dreams, where Prince actually preaching. Oh, wow. Ever since he passed on, oh, wow. He passed your birthday. He's with the Lord. Amen. Michael Jackson's link to I'm definitely gonna have to thank you, Aussie, for putting that in there. Premier Hall, I'm talking about Hall, hell. I think I spoke to you already. I hope you're doing good. Stamp of Beauty, thank you for dropping through. Hey, if I don't have any of y'all, I will get you after the live. JB Site, good morning, how you doing? I seen a new friend that I had in here that I met. Nee Gore, how you doing? That's you. Nee Gore, your channel is very interesting. Your channel is very interesting. And I think your channel falls in the group of crime, and I am a crime fanatic, but oh my God, I hate gore. But you will be seeing me on your page a whole lot. Let me go back up, y'all. Our Crazy Life, Word 'em Up, Happy. Am I way off, y'all? Did I miss anybody? Good morning. Yes, Prince was amazing. Will never be forgotten. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, the only death that really, really affected me celebrity-wise was Michael Jackson. Now, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. I cried. I was kind of like looking at myself like, are you like crazy? Like, what are you crying for? But I don't know. I was just sad. I was really sad. And I can't remember who died first. Was it Whitney Houston or Michael Jackson? But I do remember one of my sergeant coming in, not talking to nobody like the whole day. And I know I remember saying, but golly, she had like she knew Whitney Houston, personally. But I knew how I felt when Michael Jackson passed. Because my baby, y'all, is 5 years old, and I know he was dead before I had her, longer than 5 years, and she will look at him all day. I had to make her get off her tablet because she loved him. He still lives, He still lives. Okay. You say y'all might be what you do right now? Are you on live or talk comment? Let me go down. Hey, Von D Gaming. Let me go. I must be missing something, y'all. Because I'm talking so much and I ain't reading the chat. Stamp of Beauty, you still here? You say you remember that song? You talking about Here Come the Hot Stepper? Good morning, storyteller. How you doing? They're having the Michael Jackson show either right now or coming soon to Mexico City. One of his sisters is doing it, I guess. It's too hard for me to get home from there at night. No bus. Okay, but listen, I heard people was talking about that, is it Escaping Neverland or Survive, something like that. I don't know. Anything in a negative light, I don't even look at it. I know it was something, a movie or something that's supposed to be coming out with Michael Jackson. Yep, I wish I could show you my dreams. Very realistic and bright, sis. Wow. So, Misfit, do you have like visions or, because honey, I have some stuff, honey, I can share. Sometimes, now if you talking about visions and dreams, I am the same way. And numbers. And I keep telling my family, if something happened 446, just know I've been telling y'all this for years. But numbers, I hadn't found nobody who's on, should I say, nobody that I've been friends with, like a subscriber with, that focus on numbers. Like how you, Misfit, have music, storyteller, you have yours with music. If I can find a good friend on here on YouTube that's really good with numbers, because I need to get an understanding of what I be singing. Who I miss, I know what you're talking about. That's why people like Cardi B are awful for the culture in the world. I appreciate you. Yeah, Cardi B, if she's being an influence, I can totally understand what you're saying, but I guess, I don't know. I'm just looking at the struggle. Her, Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, and then somebody else. You see how they came up and didn't have nothing. Like, and I think I respect her because of that. But she messing herself up right now. JB Side, I hate Michael Jackson because I wasn't supposed to die. Wait a minute. What you mean you weren't supposed to die earlier? Or he was supposed to die earlier? Or am I reading this wrong? But yeah, man, Michael Jackson lives forever. Von D Gaming, how you doing, sweetie? Are you on live or top comments? What are you talking about, bossy? You gotta help me out. Michael Jackson was a project. His music was never music for the ears. His music was so profound, it reached into our heart, spread into our soul. Oh, that is just so deep, honey. You making me feel your comment. Oh my goodness. His music spoke and still speaks to our. Hey, you better say that. I'm trying to tell you, cause Michael Jackson, I don't care who wants to admit it and who wants to agree with me. Guess what? Michael Jackson will forever be a legend. Is it legend? A legend. You know what I'm trying to say. You better say that. Amen. Kalia, am I saying it right? How you doing, sweetie? I think Big news was very, but oh, then not long after you know what? Farrah Fawcett was like one of the Charlie's Angels, right? Seemed like I remember her because of her hair from back in the day. And Farrah Fawcett died. I mean, I probably knew that and just forgot. I gotta go. I gotta go hustle. Okay, baby. Thanks for coming in, Misfit, and I'm looking forward to you going live, Misfit, if you still on here. I was working in Atlanta at that time, and my director came in the kitchen and broke down with MJ Pat. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I cried. I ain't even gonna lie to you, y'all. I'm talking about my eyelashes. If I could get to Gary, Indiana, I sure would have. There was so many people down there at his childhood. I gotta keep a check on the time, y'all. A lot of stations stopped playing his music, and I don't know why. And you know, a lot of people was like, "Oh yeah, he was broke and he was this and he was that." I really don't know, but him as a person, y'all. Yes, I probably would be afraid to be in his presence because his looks like really freaked me out close to the end. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. I got about 5 more minutes before I can get off. So that's what I'm gonna start doing instead of waiting to the last minute, because our conversation be getting good at the end. Actually, I ain't got another 1 minute. But Gina, if I missed y'all, look, you know what? Shine World, listen. I thank God that I can talk, but I had a lot of extensive work done to my mouth, especially my lower chin. That's why my face is like so super long, and people be like, "Oh, listen to how she talk." But you don't know how much that meant to me for you to say that, because guess what, y'all? I don't even go back and listen to my videos because I do not want to even hear myself speak. Like my voicemails, I don't even listen. I ask my husband, I'd be like, "Why is you playing? I don't want to hear that." But anyway, I'm glad I can talk. Thank you so much for that compliment. Okay, baby, you go ahead and I'll check you out earlier today, because I got you on a shout out. I'm calling you out, Misfit Maven. So you'll hear that today. His looks, yes, Stamper Beauty. I mean, his looks is just, even in the autopsy, they said they had to find his nose, because his nose, I guess the tip of, and y'all, listen, look at my nose, y'all. Y'all see my nose, right? It took me up until I think my daughter will be 23 this year. That's how long it took me to like my nose. But because as a kid coming up, your confidence, how people be doing you and stuff, and kids will pick at me so much. And I guess with me being little and having a grown in, I always had a grown woman nose, and they'd be like, "Yeah, my nose." But guess what? I'm not cutting nothing off. Now, back in the day, if I had the money, I probably would have get me a nose surgery like Michael Jackson, because he had old greasy bell pepper nose too. But I heard in a video where he said anything that made him look like his dad, he wanted to cut it off. So he looked so much like his father that he wanted his looks to be so much different. Let me get caught up on these comments so I can get out. Oh, wow. But thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much, because God knows he did be looking scary. I did have it good. Thank you so much, y'all. Why our conversation get so good at the end? At least 3 years ago, I think, but probably longer, it was sad when they showed Brian O'Neill at his friend. Man, I didn't look at it. Only thing I seen was a gold casket, and I was done. But y'all, oh no, you don't have it. You said I don't have a story on my YouTube, like my page? Our spirits. I always hear. Yo, I can't. It was something somebody said about some numbers. Your conversation is so good. Yes. I mean, it's good now, y'all. When is your next live? I will try to make it. I'm gonna go live when I get home because I know y'all probably tired seeing me looking like a bum and trapped in the closet at work. But y'all, actually, I look good on my days off, y'all. I even shave my beard and everything. Y'all have my lashes done and everything. When I'm at work, I don't be caring about looking good. Please like, live, share. Thank you so much for that, baby. It seems like all the children. Please hear him. Y'all just giving me all this good conversation when time to go. Your conversation so good at anything. It was somebody said something about some numbers. I need to get with you about those numbers. On why you couldn't talk. Oh, me, all this. I didn't have crowns. I didn't have like all of, and I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video about that and tell y'all why I am so self-conscious about talking. Y'all, listen. Somebody said something about some numbers up here. When I think of Nene Leaks, when I think of no service. You know what? I ain't reading no more comments because y'all, I'm late. If somebody said something about some numbers. But anyway, y'all, I love all of y'all. Bless y'all. I always end my lives in prayer. So y'all, we can touch and agree. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I ask you right now to bless each individual that's on this live right now, Father God. Fill them up from the top of their heads to the bottom of their feet, Father God. These are the things that I pray in your holy precious son name. Amen. Y'all, I love y'all. Y'all continue to chat with each other because I am going to let this live stay up. And I'll see y'all in a few hours, okay? Bye, y'all. I'm late. Bye-bye. I'm coming. Lord, I'm finna get fired because I'm Hey, y'all still there? I had to go run and do my job right quick. Sarah Tube. And y'all still on? I went over to get to know you. Okay. I went over to get to. I'm gonna have to look that Sarah Tube. I don't know if you here or gone, but good morning. I see somebody saying something about thrift stores. I love thrift stores. uh, there any thrift store shoppers in the chat this morning. Storyteller, I love thrift. You see, I can't talk. Thrift shops. They aren't allowed to show the game, but they do play by play. I'm going to watch this. Thank y'all for still carrying on the chat. I appreciate that so much. Good one, but she should get. Hey, storyteller, yes, honey. Thrift stop. I can't hardly talk, but anyway, today is what? Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. Now, when I was a little girl, that's what we used to do on the weekends. We used to go to the flea markets and all kind of stuff like that. And that's what I miss. I miss going to the thrift shop. And storyteller, what you doing up so early, girl? Yes, flea markets, honey. I used to do overtime just so I can go to the flea markets. Flea markets and yard sales, hey, that's how I got a chance to save some money, because I still live life very cheap right now. I don't see how some people be spending all that money in like clothes and stuff like that. One belt or a pair of shoes. My son be like, Mom, times changed. I ain't wear expensive shoes when I was coming up. Exactly. And you can get some nice stuff. You can get some nice stuff at flea markets and yard sales. And I don't know if it's just the thrill of it all. Premier Harold, you still hanging in there with us? But yeah, they don't. Even my daughter now, she just didn't just understand that, until she moved out on her own. And when I moved out, I didn't have nobody to furnish my whole apartment. Now my daughter furnished her whole apartment from my house, due to the fact that, my husband and I, got a new house, and we're gonna get new furniture stuff anyway. So she lucked up and got everything. I think the only thing she had to buy was a microwave, and she didn't have to buy that. Somebody brought that for her. It's half my house and what will come from yard sales and thrift shop. And guess what, honey, you get some good deals, because I'm trying to tell you, I got some nice Levi's with the tags still on them. Flea market, $2. And you think I won't wear that stuff? I sure will. Now my husband, he don't bargain shop. Me, if it's in Walmart for this price and I see it in Family Dollar, you know where I'm going, right? If I can find it in Dollar Tree, I get it out of Dollar Tree. No, I'm not spending a lot of money in just stuff that I can save money on. Yes, but I wish it was a way that I'm gonna look that up where we can do like a chat. I think it's the Duo or either the Zoom or something like that. I see some people can, chat with each other and see each other on the screen or whatever. Or voice. Yes, you do. Austin Dillon, my 18-year-old won't even go in. What? But I told her she will. Hey, trust me, she will one day. Yes, she will. Especially if just like how I will always get stuff for my kids, getting them what they wanted. And I guess because when I was coming up, I didn't require a lot. I always looked at what my parents had and didn't have, and I always put their feelings and thoughts first. Even with my class ring, my senior trip, anything that I could help them pay for, I did it. But honey, now kids don't even want to repeat their outfits they have on. I remember my son having me some kind of belt he had. He paid over $100 something for. I said, "You must be crazy. You think I'm gonna buy a belt? I ain't buying a belt no way other than Family Dollar, a Dollar General. I'm not buying no. If I get it from Walmart, I think I'm fancy. Mm-mm. I just can't do it. And I have cousins that have small children, and I'm telling you, those little babies look like they belong in a magazine. I'm talking about from the Louis Vuitton head wrap to the Louis Vuitton socks. I'm talking about these kids ain't even walking. I'm like, y'all, I don't see how you do it. I just cannot dispose my money like that. That's disposable. You throwing that money away. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But you an early bird. I know you're going to be getting back into bed pretty soon, ain't it? Because my goodness, this is just too early for me. How about love to the video chat and thanks for the I would born with a golden point around. I told my daughter and my young sister. Hey, and those are facts. You know what I'm saying? These kids now, they just don't get it. And I mean, I even look at my 5-year-old now, and I cannot blame her. I have to blame myself and my husband because we got her like that. You know, you want what's best for your kid, but like I say, hey, I ain't ashamed of my life. I'm not ashamed of anything. Some people try to hide so much, they don't want people to know. And right now, with my son being in trouble, I know I'm going to be spending out a lot of money to help him get out of some of the trouble that he's in. And then I look at myself sometimes like, well, golly, I should have just gave him tough love like how my parents did me. And I'm like, guys, was I part of the blame? And just like with my 5-year-old, this girl here, I mean, she's the only girl. My husband don't have any girls. This is our only child, we had together. And she's spoiled rotten. And I can't even be mad because who fault is it? It's our fault, It really is. Exactly. Because that's why I look at these kids now. I ain't ashamed to tell nobody. I ain't ashamed for look, I understand I was a daddy girl. Me too. I was a daddy's girl and still a daddy's girl. And people, they look and they be like, you did what? I'm like, honey, let me tell you something. I'm just keeping it real. Honey, me and my dad Saturday mornings, we ain't at a yard sale. We at a flea market. Listen, my aunt came back. She was dumpster diving one time. Came back with a bicycle, almost brand new, honey. It still had the paper tags in the spokes. Only thing she had to do was change the tires out. And hear me looking like, okay, I'm doing good. How you doing? So at all costs, honey, if I can save a penny, I'm going to save a penny. Even though I think I get a thrill out not having to. That's good. I am so glad you're doing well on this morning. But I don't know if I get a thrill out of not having to, you know, I can pretty much get what I want, but being a mature adult will tell you don't get what you don't need. No. I am from South Carolina. Where you from? Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you. Okay, Pakistan. So what time is it over there? In Pakistan. I have a relative that's 3:42. So what time it is here? 6:42. I have a relative that's in Kuwait right now. She's a teacher. She's trying to get me to come over there with her. I'm like, no, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I would love to come and visit a different country or something, but guess what? I live my life in a bubble. When I say bubble, I mean I'm just closed in and I separate myself from the world. Because people are so crazy. People are nuts. Oh, it's 3 p.m. Where you at? Okay, well, we in the a.m. over here. It's people are nuts, and I'm just scared if I leave this country and try to visit and even do missionary work. I'm scared I might not make it back. Yes, boss, and guess what? I got 3 minutes. No, now I got 2 minutes, 6:45. Even though I'm done with my work, but I like to go help my coworker, make sure he's not stressed out, and do a little team, because I know he'll never leave me out on a leaf. But yeah, bossy, I was up there. I couldn't even do my okay, baby, thank you so much for coming on, because I'm about to get off myself. And you have a great day. I will be on your channel today. But bossy, while I went to go do my job, when I left, I could not stop singing Michael Jackson songs. I said, now I bet you somebody on that live went and listened to a Michael Jackson song. Even my coworker was looking at me like, what's wrong with you? But yeah, I had to go sing me a Michael Jackson song. I was like, oh God, I'm sailing down memory lane. But yeah, y'all, I'm glad y'all came back on. But I'm going to end this live because I will be back on later on today. So I do thank y'all for staying on, and I thank you for coming back. And what diary? That's what I'm gonna call you, because I can't pronounce your name. Thank you for coming on, and I will be checking you out. But y'all, I'm in this live. I love y'all. Bye bye.